The grand jury looking into the case that has spawned more than 3 months of daily protests in Ferguson, Missouri, is a step closer to a decision. Thursday, the 12 jurors heard from Dr. Michael Baden, a forensic pathologist who was hired by Michael Brown's family to perform one of 3 autopsies on the unarmed teenager who was shot and killed by police officer Darren Wilson. Dr. Baden, who has a history with high-profile cases, including a reinvestigation of the JFK assassination and the O.J. Simpson murder trial, wouldn't say anything about his testimony here when he left. But the family attorney who hired Baden did talk.
There's evidence that shows Michael Brown had his hands up. Yes, there's no doubt about that. And that is not in regards to his testimony. That is regards to what we know based on our review of all the opinions.
It appears by Dr. Baden's appearance today that we're probably getting to the end of the witness list.
So far, most of the evidence that has leaked out of the grand jury has favored Wilson's version of events, including eyewitness testimony and Wilson's own story, saying Brown reached for the officer's gun through the window of his patrol vehicle. But the witness with Brown that day said Brown was trying to pull away. The official autopsy leaked to the St. Louis Post-Dispatch in October says Brown's right hand had gunshot residue on it. Whether forensic evidence indicates Brown reached for the gun is in dispute. Then there is the question of how far away Brown was from Officer Wilson when Brown was killed, and what that says about whether or not Wilson feared for his life. Those are some of the issues the grand jury has to consider. While the Brown family's attorneys spoke in Missouri, Officer Wilson's attorney spoke to CNN from St. Louis about whether the police union supports his use of force and Wilson's version of events.
You know, the answer is they don't. Obviously, they're interested in their members and making sure their members are safe. You know, in terms of taking a position on anything else, you know, their position is that, look, justice is a process. They support the process.
But it's a process Brown's parents and protesters don't trust.
Here's the problem. When you have a grand jury, they only have one voice in there, and that is, historically, they're going to do whatever the prosecutor wants them to do.
But this is an unusual case, and the prosecuting attorney's office has said time and again that they are going to show this grand jury all the evidence that they have to present so that they can make a decision with all the voices that they can bring into the grand jury so that they can look at all the evidence and make the decision whether or not to indict.